All right, everybody, welcome into the Whiskey Basket. We're here today in Independence, Missouri, and this is a gas station that sells pretty nice bottles. Typically, the good stuff's going to be museum priced, but if you want the regular stuff, they're usually pretty competitively priced. But yeah, in Missouri, you can buy liquor at a gas station. Some states don't allow that. So before we begin, just a couple items here. First of all, this is my first video, so if this sucks, it's going to be about as unpolished and no frills as it can be. A lot of these small places keep the liquor behind the counter, and that's the case here, so I have to stand on the other side of the display case. I can't get up close and personal with the bottles. Secondly, a lot of these smaller places, they can't compete with the grocery stores, places like Total Wine either. So it's hard to get in and film, good bottles at this place. It is what it is. But we're gonna go in here and see what they got anyway. If you enjoy the video, hit the like button, subscribe, leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. I'd love to hear from you. All right, let's get in here and see what they got. All right, guys, we're at Crown Liquor here, Independence, Missouri. It's actually a gas station. That's right, you can buy liquor from a gas station in Missouri. I know a lot of states don't allow that. They really have some nice stuff in here. Boy, that Whistle Pig up there, 18 years, they got $4.29 on that. I wonder what that tastes like. Calumet, Kentucky Owl. Not a real rhyme or reason to the way they have things organized in here, but man, they do have some nice stuff in this gas station. Getting into some of the weird stuff here. Absinthe, Dumonte. Never heard some of this stuff. There's some of your high dollar tequila. That guy was nice enough to let me shoot a video here in his store. Along here, it's a lot of the stuff I've never seen before. Of course, if you're a 90s hip-hop fan, you know Alizé, Remy. There's some of that. I guess the manager over at one of the grocery stores is pushing that Redbreast 112 right there, 12. Supposed to be the latest greatest scotch. Some Metallica whiskey, blackened. I've never seen the 72 one yet. I have to pick one of those up. Whistle Pig 10, Elijah Craig. I've not had that pure Kentucky yet. And also bear with me, guys, because I have to stand behind the counter here. This stuff's all up on a nice shelf behind the counter. The guy asked me to stay on the customer side of the counter, which is understandable. Mr. Major Zero, I believe this is your department right here. Some of the scotch. Not that there's anything wrong with that. They got a lot of good stuff in here. There's our Old Forester, Kentucky Spirit. Haven't had that one yet. I do have a bottle of that Rieger. That's from here around the Kansas City area, and I did like that bottle. I have that exact bottle in Bourbon. Pretty decent bourbon. I mean, not the best, not the worst, but pretty good if you haven't tried it. Let's see here. Yep. There's some of the good stuff that we like. Eagle Rare, Weller, Hennessy. You got most of your little airplane bottles and stuff through here. Just about any airplane bottle you could ask for. So if you're taking a flight, stop by Crown Liquor here in Independence. Load up your carry-on with airplane bottles. Again, there's not not really organized the typical way of types of booze. So there's a Puncher's Chance mixed in with some Martell and Remy. $17.92. Blade and Bow. I've had that one. I thought it was okay. I think that thing gets a lot of hate. Kind of looks gimmicky with the key, like they're trying to copy Blanton's deal with the horse toppers. Some more nice scotches here on this end. It's got a glass case over here with the Clyde May, little cold water, Oyo. Not had that one yet either. Bunch of airplane bottles through here. All your Johnny Walker, your elixirs, right? Don't want to make that mistake like Burzel did. Knob Creeks. Got the 12-year. I've recently gotten that one. It's pretty good. There's all his half pints here and normal stuff. Bottom shelves look mostly like the half pints of your typical liquor store fare. Your Jim Beams, your Jack Daniels, your Fireballs, your Smirnoff vodkas. A couple more shelves over here on this side. That Bibb and Tucker was one of the first bourbons I ever bought back when I was looking for Blanton's about 5 years ago and couldn't find it then either, and ended up buying a bottle of that Bibb and Tucker right there. It wasn't bad. Screwball. I don't know why I think that stuff's delicious, but it for some reason is. I wouldn't want to drink a whole lot of it in one sitting though. Pretty sweet. And down there's your old school Cuddy. A few more bottom shelf items. One of the best sleepers on the market right there. Very Old Barton. If you want a nice cheap bourbon, that Very Old Barton bottled in bond, that's a banger for the money. It's usually under 20 bucks. And moving on over here, got a few more bottles in this case over here. Just different, mostly tequilas. But yeah, they have a pretty nice selection over here. I've asked the guy to look for Stag for me. He's gonna ask his distributor. Comes in on Wednesday. And he's got my phone number, and hopefully I'll get a surprise phone call next week saying they got Stag. So, and down on the end of this end cap, got our nice Jack Daniels. I've not had that one. I did have the single barrel proof that tastes like banana bread, and man, that was good. And all your little buzz balls, and I guess as we got some bass popping out front here, I'm gonna cut it off, guys. So again, this is Crown Liquor, Independence, Missouri. Check them out.